But hopefully, Mark, we've been getting some snow this week, and that stuff's all going to help.
Yeah, and I think when you look at some of these, take some of it with a grain of salt because, and we're going to talk about this tonight at 10, these outlooks in many cases are not spot on like you'd like to see. They can be an indication, use it as a guideline, but for example, the one that was issued as we worked our way into summer was for well below average too. That didn't pan out. So that's just, we got some of that going. That's exactly the map we're going to show tonight, which is that there is still a forecast though for well below average precip. And by the way, it's not just precip, which Dean was showing you there, it's temperatures too. Well above average is the forecast for those. All right, downtown Albuquerque, we're looking at mainly clear skies out there right now in a pretty nice setup. Meanwhile, we go up to Taos in the northern mountains. Still have some snow up here, obviously, in some of the high peaks. Up to 9 inches of snow fell in many of these areas across the north. We'll have a chance to grab a snow shower or two in some of these areas coming up for tomorrow. I'll show you that in just a moment. 62 degrees in the metro. West winds right now at 6 miles an hour. Temperatures 50s and 60s for the north. Down to the south, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Looking at the winds, they're not a huge deal today. They're going to ramp up slightly for tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be a bad day wind-wise. 17 miles an hour in Clayton right now, 10 in Raton, 13 Las Vegas, 15 Silver City, 13 in Deming, and 9 around the Hobbs area. Here is the next weather maker right now, starting to spread snow across portions of Wyoming as we speak here, and it's going to come down through Colorado tonight, spreading some snow throughout the Denver area, and then curl and just miss most of New Mexico. However, the northeast portion of the state will have a chance to grab a few showers with this. So look for cold and largely clear conditions overnight, but cool air filters down with the system that just misses us tomorrow and gives us a shot at a snow shower over the northern mountains. Then into the weekend, a northwest flow of air keeps a lid on temperatures. It's not going to allow for a big time warm up. So we'll end up around 65, 66 degrees throughout the weekend. And then into next week, we get more of a westerly flow of air, and that's going to help to boost temperatures as it always does for this area. So we will see a warm up, but it's going to take a while, well into next week. And even that still going to be only a few degrees. And you can see how close the precip gets here. We start to see some clouds develop across the northeast throughout the day tomorrow, but most of the rain and snow will stay off to our north and east. But we'll see if we can squeeze out at least a couple of showers from this. It'd be nice to get a few snow showers over the high peaks tomorrow afternoon, but it won't be a difference-making storm like the last one was. 53 in Durango, 51 in Pagosa, and 56 in Cortez. Sunshine, cool temperatures out there. And as we check out the northwest, temperatures here for the most part in the 50s. Mostly sunny skies, a little more breezy tomorrow than we were today. Over to the southwest, temperatures for the most part in the 70s with those mostly sunny skies as well. Temperatures going to cool down into the low 60s Saturday, only to rebound coming out of the weekend. 71 in Roswell, 61 in Fort Sumner and Ruidoso, and 66 in Carrizozo. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, temperatures here in the 40s and 50s tomorrow. So you can see a significant drop off in the temps thanks to that front rolling through the east side of the state. Definitely going to see the biggest temperature impacts here. Precip impacts will be possible over the northern mountains, but it's not going to be the kind of deal I'd change any plans over, and I don't think you're looking at any real accumulating snow. Down into the east mountains, temperatures right around 60 degrees. Sandia Park, Cedar Crest tomorrow afternoon, high 50s. Mountain Air, Estancia, and Moriarty. Meanwhile, here in the metro area, temperatures in the low 60s and some mid 60s across the area. We will have northwest winds up slightly for tomorrow. Is it going to be a windy day per se? No. But a little more wind is definitely in the cards. And then we're looking at temperatures in the mid-60s Sunday into Monday. And yeah, you guys, that's a new Twitter page. Hello, at KRQE Mark.
Oh, hey.
We're streamlining everything. There it is. Join us.
You got the upgrade.
Yeah, took a while.
Nice job.
Yeah, thanks.